Some big news in the fight against Alzheimer's disease. A new blood test could help doctors diagnose Alzheimer's earlier and more accurately. Joining us now with what you need to know is Dr. Christina Zanis at UConn Health. Doctor, thank you so much for being here with us.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Millions of people have Alzheimer's disease, and news of this new blood test is certainly getting a lot of people's attention. Walk us through this latest research and its significance.
Absolutely. Well, currently, if you go to see your doctor and the point is that you're having some memory problems and you want to find out if you have Alzheimer's disease, typically you're referred for either some expensive brain scans or even a spinal tap to find out if you have Alzheimer's. What the new research is showing is that we can actually see if you have the Alzheimer's disease plaques in your brain, amyloid protein, or another kind of protein called tau in your brain through a blood test that you could get at your doctor's office. This is very exciting because it's much less expensive than the other types of tests that we can do, and also a lot easier for our patients to access.
Do you think this is giving more hope on the horizon in the fight against Alzheimer's disease when you have this type of tool in the toolbox potentially?
Absolutely. I think in addition to the accessibility and the financial aspects, these proteins are able to be picked up very early in the process of developing Alzheimer's disease. And if we can diagnose Alzheimer's earlier, we can approach treatment earlier in the process as well, potentially helping us to slow down decline even more for our patients.
So it's not approved by the FDA yet, but when could we start seeing it in doctors' offices? I'm sure that's what a lot of people are wondering.
Absolutely. So again, not currently FDA approved, but we would anticipate within the next couple of years that you'll be able to have this test done at your doctor's office.
And what do you recommend now for people who are looking for testing right now? What are their options?
So it's critical that you bring up any concerns about your memory with your primary care doctor or potentially with a neurologist or a psychiatrist or other older adult specialist if you are able. I would suggest that at your annual physical or medical or Medicare annual wellness visit that you mention if you have any concerns, because the current treatments, the new treatments we have available are for people in the very early stages called mild cognitive impairment or mild Alzheimer's disease. After a certain point in progression, we can't give these medications anymore. So the earlier, the better.
Okay. Are people asking you about this, wondering how this is going to change their testing options?
Absolutely, all the time, because currently when people come in and we tell them that they need to get a PET scan, which requires them to come to the hospital and to get an IV and to lie in a tube for 30 minutes or more, that's not appealing. Or if I tell them that they have to get a spinal tap and a needle stuck in their back, that's not appealing either. So obviously having a quick blood test is certainly better. And as news of this has been coming out over the past few months, more and more folks are asking. So we're hoping sooner rather than later we'll be able to provide that.
Great information. Dr. Christina Zanis at UConn Health. We really appreciate your time today.
Absolutely. Thank you.